All right, guys, we're going to get started with accountability today. So, accountability is huge when it comes to any type of goal that you may have. A lot of people don't like to put themselves out there, and unfortunately, that's what it takes to stay accountable. So, whether you feel comfortable putting yourself out there to myself, putting yourself out there to one of your best friends, a parent, something like that, you have to share your goals with people. So, I'm going to help you get 95% more success when it comes to any type of goal that you have. So, staying accountable is what's going to get you that 95%. Not only is it a weekly check in, but if you share that goal with someone, you're already 65% more successful because you feel accountable to somebody else. If you share that goal with someone and then check in with them every single week, you have 95% more of a success rate than any other time if you just set a goal in your head. So here's some steps to take to stay more accountable. First things first, have a plan. You're always going to hear me talk about having a plan for this, having a plan for that. Look, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail, period. I'm not even going to touch on that anymore. So set yourself some goals. What is your goal? It doesn't have to be a weight loss goal. It doesn't have to be a nutrition goal. It doesn't have to be a food goal. It could be anything in your life. But when you set that goal, we want to set it for somewhere in advance, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Once we have that goal set, we work backwards. If I put out an email today, if I want to lose 2 dress sizes or 2 pant sizes in the next 4 months, well, that means I have a 4 month goal. So what do I need to do each month to make sure I hit that 4 month goal? You want to have mini wins that you can check off. So if I say, okay, roughly I need to lose 3 to 4 pounds a month, that's more than doable. So every month you should be able to check that block. Now, if you have to lose 3 pounds or 4 pounds in a month, that means you should lose 1 pound a week. So you check that box off every week. If you need to lose 1 pound every week, what are the daily habits you need to do? You need to eat better. You need to get to the gym. You need to make sure you're sleeping right. You're hydrating. Those are the things that you want to reward yourself for. So we call those mini wins. Every time you have a mini win where you have a whole day and you didn't cheat, or you went to work and you had an extraordinary successful day, check that off and congratulate yourself. A lot of people just fall short of, well, today sucked, fall into it tomorrow. It's easy to get into that vicious cycle. Reward yourself, give yourself a high five. Like, I'm such a visual person. I need to check boxes for things. I write it all in my planner. I have 3 different coaches I report to, one for my food, one for my training, one for my my mentality. So I myself keep myself accountable because I want to keep you accountable, which means I can't be accountable to you if I'm not even accountable to myself. So you guys need to remember that. Some other stuff, have a buddy. Have somebody to do this with you. Set a goal with somebody else. It's so much easier to do it with somebody else. So it's huge to have a buddy. Next thing is do some research or ask us coaches if you need help setting a goal. We will sit down with you and create a goal. We will help you. Don't be afraid to reach out to us. Just shoot us an email, direct message us, anything like that. If your goals scare you, you're on the right path. You need to aim high. Don't set your goals too low. I would rather you just barely miss your goal than like far surpass your goal. Next, create a schedule. Like I said, if we have a 4 month or a 6 month goal, what is the schedule for every month, every week, every day? Work backwards. Next thing, if it's a daily thing and you're trying to get to the gym or you're trying to get to work on time or go to bed on time, you have to do it every single day consistently for it to become a habit. It will feel normal after a period of time. Next, set yourself up for success. So don't do things that are against your goal. We as humans, we like to feel like we have control, but then we easily can lie to ourselves and be like, well, no one's going to know about that. No one's going to know about this. I'm here alone. No one's going to see this. No, that's BS. Cut it. You're only setting yourself up for failure. And last thing, like I said, the main thing with accountability is telling people. Tell somebody about it and let them hold you accountable. it's hard to do it yourself. You can lie to yourself in your head so much that it feels true, and then you just start acting on it. Tell somebody, check in with them every week. That's how you set it up. And then lastly, if it doesn't work for you, don't give up on it. Just try getting to that goal a different way. Just because a plan failed the first time doesn't mean you were going in the wrong direction. It just means it might not have worked for you that way. Specifically when it comes to weight loss and nutrition, it's very, very, very individualized. It takes a lot of time to figure out you, just you. So take the time, try things. You have to consistently do something for 2 weeks to say, okay, this is or isn't working. All right, let me change it up just a little bit. Okay, this is or isn't working. All right, let me change this up. That's how it's done. It's done over time. Don't stress yourselves out. Find yourself a coach. Listen, our 6-week challenge starts February 18th. If you need accountability, that's how you want to do it. If you need accountability from me or one of the coaches, reach out to us. We will message you. Just let us know what you need. That's what we're here for. We want to see you guys succeed. So what I want you to think about at the end of this video is what your goals are, what your plan is to get there, and who in your direct circle, very close to you, is keeping you accountable. If nobody, message us. If nobody, post below. If you need accountability, post the word me with like this little emoji below. We will reach out to you. All right, guys, have an awesome day. Keep kicking ass. I'm super proud of you.